while. Um, so let's do this game because we finished Nunnery games. Hold on. When does the new I game come out? What's it called again? It's the Nirvana Initiative, right? Release. And it was it got pushed back in EU, right? To September. Isn't it June 24th? Okay. Alright, well, we probably won't have this game beat by then, but you know, see what happens. I was told this one's like twice as long as the first one, so I'll just have two narrative games going on. Can I please get to the audio settings? Absolutely none. I think that's fine. We'll mess with voice if I have to. I don't really care, you can keep it unkind.
Hey.
Okay, I'm gonna turn down Makoto, please. May I go to my settings and change? No. I'll just quit the game, if you let me. He's way too loud for
Hear
me.
me?
Very, hold on.
Danganronpa.
New game. Options. Something like that, I guess. Okay.
Hey. Can you
Much
hear me?
better.
Are you okay?
I know you.
You seem
Yes.
pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
I don't understand. Why am I here? What happened? I try to remember that first. Began to think, disentangling. What? Disentangling the twisted knots that had formed in my mind. Think. As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened. That's right, I. Starting PCS version 1.01. I heard this one is the longest and the worst, but that's from somebody who got second information from the entire game. So, that day I was, oh, I had to do my Streamlabs, so on. Um, Dude, I totally forgot about the patch for Evil Dead. I wanted to play that tonight, but I don't think it's gonna happen because I never saw the patch. I didn't know if it's out yet. New badges for audio and visual only. I thought they got rid of those because people were abusing it. Oh, still there. Okay. Streamlabs, please. I just clicked on the wrong thing. Alright, nice. Close that, please. Then launch the alert box. Do do Okay. The day wasn't just a typical day for me. When did we play the first one? Um, was it February? I played throughout November and then a little bit into December, I think. Did I start this in December? I don't remember. It was a day that felt truly significant. When that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I couldn't really put into words. Felt like I had just become a part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's exactly what it was like. It was truly in a dream. Why you're just like Makoto but more basic? Place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer will long to join the rep team. Ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy. Sorry, I'm still really feeling better since last night. So please excuse me for sounding twisted. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. Recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future. Whenever Hope's Peace Academy was mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, if you come here to manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. And just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of the school. Well, that's basically what Hope Peace Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly Academy of Hope. There are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1, you must be a current high school student. 2, you must be the very best at what you do. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get into the school is scout through itself. That's how Hope's Peak Academy operates. Now, because of the talent of those who are chosen, students at Hope Peak Academy are called Ultimates. Even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desire more than anything else, the truth is my circumstances are a little different than those of my peers. So you can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough, but it's nothing special worth talking about, I think. Sorry. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself, and formalities are always a little embarrassing. Well, this is what's expected. I guess that's how I should think about it. My name is Hajime Hinata. There's only one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy. To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity, or a superhero. In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine. That's why, to feel like a member of society, to become someone I can be proud of. I always wanted to...
You know, I totally thought that he had a stinking, like, smudge on his shirt. It's a key. Or like a, what's it called? A cuffling, but on his chest. A pin. There you go. For that reason alone, I always wanted, until now, I never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why I hope I may have admired talent and individuality, but I have finally forever tried my best. Finally came true, plus the... Huh? What is this? It's a door. Where's the door? Still need to hurry, because I need to go in the classroom. Need? What need? No, I should hurry. Alright, everybody's new.
Huh?
Who goes there?
Except I'm pretty sure that's what's his face, but he got very overweight. By Koya? I don't remember. I mean, spoilers for the first game, right? There was 5 survivors. It was Makoto, Byakuya, Oi, uh, the writer lady, I forget her name, with the split personality, and then it was Kyoko. Like, could that be Oi back there? I don't know. I do believe that dude in the back right is uh Makoto. And it could be Byakuya inside the, but that's kind of overweight now. But they could all be new characters too. But come on now. I don't see anybody else that looks familiar.
Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale. Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Then you're all...
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
These guys, everyone. Freshmen who were accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, the Ultimates.
Freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Gathered. Why don't you just come aside for now? Of course. Why am I being so polite? And they're all called Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. That's right, first impressions are crucial in moments like this. I tend to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others, and while trying to do my very best at school. Stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in the open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? I wanted to be here, and then the classroom door appeared right in front of me. As if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk into to this classroom? I don't remember. Is it weird? Who's the chef? Why are we all gathered in the classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so is there like an entrance ceremony or something, or a homeroom happening now? Actually, we're just about to discuss the matter.
It's all clear.
Discuss? Well, since you are the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion. My ears? This is everyone, how do you know? Only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy is a 16th student. It's obvious if you bother to think about it. And here's what we're going to talk about. The reason we're all gathered here in the classroom. First, I need to confirm something out of everyone here. Anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom. Eh? We all looked around each other. Surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
I see.
Before you realized that you were in the classroom, that everyone here is in the same
Very
predicament.
strange.
No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you or stupid-looking ones would
What's
agree,
going
right?
on?
It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here. Hey, how do you mean?
So
what do you mean
in other
stupid-looking?
words,
The moment you stepped foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness, and now you're here and you don't know why. This is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true for all of you? It happened to me too. Dizziness wasn't just me. Everyone felt the same dizziness. That's weird. I hope the chef lives. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true. You're saying it's not a just coincidence then. Huh?
so in other words,
Meaning we can only speculate who's responsible for this strange phenomenon. Who's responsible? What is it? I feel like it's gonna get even stranger. I don't know what you're so worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge deal.
So what I mean is,
It's a minor problem. I'm trying to figure out why we're here. Should try to figure out why we can't leave. What do you mean we can't leave? Seriously? I watched him run over to the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but clatter, clatter, clatter. It won't open. I can't open it. Oh, why? A little while ago, after I got here, I tried to leave to go to take a crap. You done? Dude, the bathroom's you're not even in the bathroom. Door wouldn't budge at all. Can we talk about how this dude, like, he's wearing actual, like, chains?
hey,
Hey, what's going on?
sheesh.
Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you. What do you mean you couldn't open it? Why? That's not possible. Impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. You understand what forces are at work here?
Anyway,
Are you what's her face? She had red eyes, right? Maybe no, she had purple eyes. Did she? I don't remember. It's been a couple months. I don't recognize anybody with purple eyes yet, so no denying that we have been locked inside this classroom. Toko? Toki? Toko. It was Toko. Locked inside. I mean, there's some people with purple eyes, but it's not the person wearing the apron back there, I don't believe. What do you mean? Suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt, as though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my
Are we
shoulders.
screwed?
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous. Or perhaps doesn't it make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam? Sorry? The entrance exam? You mean Hope Peak Academy?
however,
We're in the Hope Peak Academy and no such entrance exam exists. Maybe they may say that publicly. It's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam. You're
What?
wrong, it's not an entrance exam.
Hey, bastard.
What was that just now? Hey, Lardo? Why did you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden? I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but the voice of you just heard was not mine. Then whose was it? Who's there? Where are you? Look down. Came from behind the teacher's desk. Behind the teacher's desk. Alright, I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin. Well, I apologize for the game being so quiet. It's the same issue with the first one.
that?
The background music is much louder in game than the cutscenes.
It looks like a stuffed animal.
That's right. I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal. Magical miracle girl Usami, aka Usami. I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher. Nice to meet you all.
Huh?
Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
Huh?
I see it too. What's with all this talk in Chihuahua? That's a Chihuahua? No, I'm sorry. It's not a Chihuahua. Everybody here know what a rabbit is? Lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft. That's what I'm saying. That's what I am. A singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot. True? Sorry, true. So true. Hold on, let me process this first. Okie dokie. What do you guys think? Never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before. It's probably remote controlled or something. Don't act like such a punk over a child's toy. Even though it's remote controlled, it doesn't look too lifelike. Pretty advanced for a toy. Movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what I just said, seems you know something about our current situations. Of course I do. I'm the lead teacher of this school trip.
What did you say? Come on.
School trip? Hey, what do you mean school trip? A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with a lady teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. We're not looking for such a literal answer. Now let's depart from the fun school trip. Or for the fun school trip. Depart? I had to sign a waiver first. No, we did have the issue with some cutscenes being copywritten.
Huh?
So, I mean, comes to it again, I gotta just cut out the cutscenes. It was like 3 or 4 scenes that were copywritten in the first game. Couldn't believe my eyes. And just my eyes, but my brain too. World just stopped making sense. Classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead it was blue sky, white clouds, blue sky, white waves.
What the hell is this?
No matter how I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal, clearly unreasonable, utterly crazy, blatantly wrong.
Huh? Are you kidding me?
This is a joke, right?
Emergency!
Bro, is that a bird or a sock? Where are we?
Hey,
What's going on?
Everyone.
Please stay calm. No reason to panic. See, look around. There's a flying saucer. You gotta panic, man. Feast your eyes on these beautiful oceans, like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? Wash it away, everything, even all the bad things. Give us the details. Where in the world are we? Where you ask? Well, obviously we're out where it's better, or where it's wetter. Out by the sea. I understand that this is a sea, but what are we doing here? You know your throat's gonna get a horse if you keep screaming like that?
like this.
But we're just at school. We were just at school and now we're by the sea. That's impossible.
Problem.
Do not worry, this school trip just started,
Hold
that's
on a
all.
sec.
Well, like, why are we here on a school trip all of a sudden? You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. She's right, that we're all supposed to be attending Hope's Peak
I
Academy.
see.
Hope's Peak Academy, I see, you don't say. You guys are feeling unsure about Hope Peak's Academy then.
Alrighty.
In that case, please forget about Hope Peak's Academy, that's why we're having a school trip in the first place.
Faster!
Huh? Is that their way of saying don't even think about the first game? Heck, do you mean we should fret about it? I just don't know how this corresponds with the first game. I was expecting a direct sequel where we start playing right after we get out of the school. Obviously that's not the case. I know nothing about the series, so I'm gonna vibe for now. What are you? I'll be under the impression that the first game never happened, if I have to be. What are you scheming? Oh, what? I'm not scheming anything, I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's hearts. Nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever, so please, there's no need to worry at all. Island, did you say island? It certainly is beautiful. Prepared just for us, an island free from other people in danger. Are you saying this island's uninhabited? Perhaps you brought us here to an uninhabited island to make us all kill each other. Oh, we'll kill each other. No way. Buddy business like causing violence or inflicting pain is being no-no on this island. Even the word kill just saying it horrifies me. Yeah, it's so scary. Then what is the school trip you mentioned? What do you intend to do to us on this island? Alright, I shall announce it to everyone right now. While you all relax in this island's paradise, you must get along and strengthen our bonds with one another. This is the main rule of the heartthrobbing school trip.
What did you say?
Heartthrobbing
That's
school trip.
right.
Spend these peaceful and relaxed days nourishing hope and lazing about, free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, the lovey-dovey heartthrobbing school trip is everyone's homework. What? What the heck does that even mean?
Let the
Now then.
heart-throbbing school trip begin.
What was I saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. Couldn't follow her words at all. And just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering. My mind ground to a halt. Okay, I'll up the volume one more time. Whenever we can save it. I can't read these. The dude's name is Soda? What's wrong? We call it Pop here? Alright, that dude has a tail. Thank you, I wish I could go back to the menu as well. Save.
Hey,
I'll close the game myself. If I have to. Okay, I'll reboot it.
Danganronpa.
It's so loud. Sure.
Hey, can you hear me? Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening? Hey,
Are you sure you're okay? Leave me alone. There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean. The sun is red beaming down on me. Soft tropical wind brushing my skin. Definitely don't know what's going on. It's supposed to be 10 Host Peace Academy, but why did this? Why am I here at a place like this? Rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island.
you're right.
I have no idea what's going on. The only thing I can say with absolute certainty. Welcome to Dangan Island, I will explain the basic controls to you. A stick, you can maneuver the reticle on the screen. Reticle responds, press the A button, you can then examine that person or object. Also, you can shift your point of view with the right stick. Plus, if you press the Y button, you can use a mysterious power to see everything you can examine. World Shore has become super convenient if you're able to do all this from the get-go. Now then, please search the beach thoroughly and progress the story. I hate that. I didn't really need a sound effect when I highlighted over something, but thank you. It makes sense for there to be palm trees in Tropical Island. It's a mighty fine palm tree, but now is not the time for me to be impressed by it. It's pretty fascinating. Why is there a monitor in a place like this? Screen is black. Sorry, blank. What's it being used for? Kodo? Before I talk to that guy, I should try to understand the situation I'm in first. Is that a camera? It's a surveillance camera. Are we being monitored or something?
That's not it.
Once we're being monitored, I think we're just being watched for our safety. It was a waste of time to think about it, but it's not to worry. As for this guy, how can he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe just a chill guy. Crystal clear, the shining blue sea is perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here? Never wanted anything like this at all.
Hey,
How are you feeling? Are you calm down now? Oh, I understand your confusion after everything that's happened. But why don't we start with an introduction?
I'm Nagito
Introduction.
Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
Okay. This is Nagito Kamada. Doubt. Along my introduction. I should also tell you about my talent so you know why Hope Academy chose me. Even if it tell you in my case it's a pretty disappointing talent. Disappointing talent? What do you mean? Yeah, it's you, man.
That's
What are
not
you talking
it.
about? I'm joking or anything, that's my actual talent. Ultimate lucky student, at least that's what I'm called anyway.
You're
Ultimate
right.
lucky student. Through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend. Hope Peace Academy is the host of Peace Academy as the ultimate lucky student. And the lucky winner will just happen to be me. Chosen by a lottery? Is that really okay? I mean, luck is luck even a real talent in the first place? How strange. Your face looks troubled. But I'm not troubled or anything. No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this too. Never thought an average Helm, high school student like me would ever attend Hope Peace Academy. At first I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it, but they told me they really wanted me to attend. Apparently this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't really understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year throughout an annual lottery. Hope Peace Academy is amazing and they can actually research something as vague as luck. As vague as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope Peace Academy, so for that I am grateful. On the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry, I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Oh yeah, I guess this is a message for my introduction. Nagito Kamada, huh? Doesn't seem like the most reliable guy. Doesn't strike me as a bad person either. Well then, now it's your turn. I'm Hajime Hanada. Let me ask you another question. What's your ultimate talent? I open my mouth, but the words were not formed. But my thoughts stalling in my head. I opened the book expecting to find words, and instead found blank pages. It was a kind of uncomfortable feeling. Memory I was trying to recall completely vanished from my mind. Huh? Without realizing, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me. Hajime? What happened? Is nothing? I guess I'm still pretty confused about all of this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon once you settle down. So I don't think you need to worry about it all that much.
Yep.
You're right. I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. Obtain Hope Fragment. Just beep. What a weird sound. I stuck my hand in my pocket. As you write, this strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from inside my pocket. What the heck is this? Like a PDA or a smartphone? Why is something like this inside my pocket? Uzami was passing them out earlier, remember? Alright, you seemed pretty out of it when it was going on. Now that you mentioned it, I think I kind of remember it, but what is this? It's an e-handbook. What the? Where'd you come from? Oh, sorry, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. Do you know how to apologize like a good girl? Anyway, don't you think the school handbook is absolutely vital for the school trips? Make sure you don't lose it. The device is important. I bet everyone to use their e-handbooks to gather all the hope fragments.
That's right.
Hope fragments? On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of the school trip. Okay, become friends with everybody. I can do that. She's gone. The animal that moves talks and also appears wherever and whenever she talks. Regardless if he's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. What about that? What it was all about hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like are we in a game or something? It just feels like a game that's rather confusing, or comforting. Did you say comforting or? I don't know how to check the transcripts. Not going to be in danger right away. Probably right, but more importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right? It's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but where did everyone go? Maybe they're exploring the island as well?
Hey.
We're on the island. Only we're expected to live here on the island. We should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's the island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? Why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? Pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. I haven't decided to come with me. I guess it's helpful for me, but I know I'd worry about it on my own. You going then? Okay. Is it really okay to feel so relaxed in such a strange situation? Perhaps it's the tropical climate. Or is that, what's her name, Azuma's fault?
What happened?
What is it, Hajime? Let's get going. Right, got it. At any rate, this is a nightmare. I have no idea if this even started yet. Sheesh, what kind of nightmare is that? Now use your e-handbook. Open it up with the X button. Super easy. Those guidelines of the school trip and report card which documents everybody's information. There are various features inside the handbook. You can also save and load your game inside the handbook. You can also view the transcript in the view button. With the view button. All there is about the handbook. Strongly recommend you play around with it for yourself. Let's go forth and go for everybody else. Okay. We gotta talk to him first, huh? Each character has 6 hope fragments. Izumi? No? Okay. No littering. Okay. What about casual violence? Pet? I was told we did have a Tamagotchi. I'm gonna use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. You're fine for now, I guess. I'll be right back.